Why is my phone not ringing? This is a doctor's office. The phone, and where are my patients? This is a really, really defunct doctor's office. There's nobody here. Magic. Thank you, my first customer. This is Dr. Jeaire. Hello?
I'm
Hello?
feeling much better after the surgery yesterday, but
What surgery are you talking about?
I was able to see the inside of my own rib cage.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about. You must be delusional on pain medicine. I've never given a surgery in my life. Point. No, apparently I have. Okay, we see here Bob. Bob, our patient, he needs a heart transplant. Now, I got my degree from WebMD, so that's gotta be legitimate, right? Performance incomplete. Oh, you poor soul. You are unconscious at the hands of me. Do you really trust me to give you a heart transplant? What is all this beeping stuff? Nurse, can you turn down the music? It's a little inappropriate. You're waking up the patient. His foot just moved. Can you turn down the music just a little bit, please? Exactly what I need, Bob. Complete silence. Thank you, nurse. I had to do it myself. If I remember correctly, the heart is somewhere behind all of this goop. Oh, I see it moving there. It's wiggling. We'll get you fixed up in no time. Work with me. Sorry, I haven't quite had my coffee this morning, so my hands are not quite functioning. That was just a nick. Knock, knock, knock. Thank you. This is gonna take forever if I have to hit it like 7 times. Oh, there we go. Okay, he's not quite bleeding enough yet. Just knock all the little puzzle pieces. Who needs ribs anyway? I swear I could play like, oh god, he's this one? It stopped. Good. I have a little bit of experience with drugs. Usually you just inject them and something happens and that works. We don't need lungs. Get out of here. Is that your liver? You know what I can say about liver? Nothing. Okay, cut the... I'm holding the scalpel backwards. I'm gonna hurt myself. This is a lawsuit for me. Can you sue yourself for hurting yourself? That's a question, I wonder. Cut that. Oh god, it's black, and I think I've killed him. That very sad music confirms that I've killed him. Perfect. We'll try this again, Bob. Clearly the hammer might have been the bad option because we cracked your ribs in about 5,000 different pieces. So we will try... Ooh, you hear that? Medical drill goes... Brrr. No plastic surgery. This is just a heart transplant. You know, I did surgery like this on an alien once. So it's actually investigating. Because you see he had some Pentagon papers and, you know, I'm sure you heard about all that. Crack it. Damn it. Aren't these bone shards going to hurt you? That's going to be a bad thing. You might end up with some in your poop. It's okay. Remove the lungs. How am I supposed to see what my patient's stats are? This is dangerous. I guess we just go by luck. Be very quiet. I need the baby scalpel and cut. Cut the heart. I have no idea how much he's bleeding. Doctor, please. Get your act together. You're supposed to do this in training. There we go. Just push the buttons. Sometimes button mashing works. Cut his little tube there. Cut the little tube, I said. God damn it. Bob, don't wake up. Please don't. Don't. Oh God. Where's the green stuff? We share, it's okay. Oh, no. Poor Bob. Bob, my love, I promise you can hear me in there. I will get you a new heart. I promise. Nurse? I don't have a nurse. This is a black market hospital. Lucky for you, you don't have insurance. I want this on video. This is gonna be perfection. Crack. Oh, no. Okay, this is good. I'm kind of hitting him with a hammer. I should not be allowed around large objects such as this. I think I'm pushing the bone deeper in. We're just gonna leave that be. Do I have to cut your stomach to get to your heart? What the shit is making that? Your lung looks to be alive with COVID. We're gonna leave that out for now. It's crawling away on its own. It's probably not good for you. I need my green stuff at the ready. We won't share needles this time, I promise you. Is this even a scalp? This is the littlest scalpel I've ever seen. I swore no plastic surgery, not after the last botched. Well, that's unfortunate. Just stop bleeding for 5 seconds, please. God, this is cutting the major artery. Bob, I have failed you. I promise, if you forget any of this ever happened, I will cut your bill in half. We'll think of it as some kind of write-off. There was an accident in the surgery and it's a little bit cheaper. Is that fair? Whew, steady hands. Q-tips? I thought patient care was a nurse thing, but apparently your ears need to be cleaned. Oh God, that means he hasn't heard me this entire time. Forget what I said about the medical bill. Everything will be fine. Please don't lose blood in your ears. We can use the opposite side, clean your eyebrows out. Oh, you look better already, Bob. We will get through this. There are snippies! Snips! We've got plenty of forceps over there. And I must be mistaken, but that might hold your heart. We'll get it, Bob. Promise. And we'll charge you full price. This is the first time we're doing this, don't you know? So far, so good. Your lung is still crawling. We have that out. Now we can... What are you trying to do with that hammer? No, this is not the time to beat your head in. That was before the surgery started. Now you've got to look like you know what you're doing. Take the scissors. Snip. Snip. That doesn't quite work. What about these? These are the big scissors. Snip. 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 Damn it. He's not losing blood very fast. This is a good sign. Okay, he's losing blood quite quick. I'm poking random things here. Get the big scalp! Oh, let's... Oh, man. Bob, I can see why you like this stuff so much. I think you're bleeding on purpose just to get the good stuff. I can't see. What is that? White thing just chilling there in your chest cavity? Just chop the heart. Give you some more of this good stuff. How am I still under the effects of this and you're already bleeding out? Oh, that's not good. Poke him again. It's out! It's a miracle! Would you look at that? I've got it out. I didn't even notice I cut it all out. I can't see straight with this drugs in my system. Don't sue me. It wasn't my fault. It happened, okay? It's totally normal to feel like this while you're doing surgery. All we have to do is open up the heart and slam it back in there. All fit and proper. Nice and easy. It's getting sucked into a... Why is your heart doing circles? You must be in love with me. Stay with me, Bob. God, do we have grabbies or something? His heart is just doing circles in this thing. Your heart's about to take off out of your chest. I think they call this high blood pressure or something. Okay, he doesn't need a lung. Kidney, can you tell his heart... Bob, this was a mistake. Hey, it stopped. Come on, hand, work with me here. Grab this gentleman's heart and never let it go. Just stay under, we'll figure this out. Nope, we've kicked it off to do circles in a... Correct! Apparently that's where it's supposed to do the circles. And a purple balloon just for me. And we got a D, that's passing, it's not an F. Bob's heart is calm now and he is only missing 2 lungs. That's pretty good. Is that the operating table? I thought it looked like a hamburger for a second. I think it's time for lunch, nurse. A kidney transplant. Oh, that should be easy. We'll go Hannibal Lecter on him. Nobody's calling me to make an appointment. They must have gotten the bad review about Bob. One day, Dr. Jeaire, we will have an office full of patients. Why is there the number 93 on the bottom of this thing? That's the good stuff. That's Valium. Poor Bob. He's such a wreck. I just did a heart... What the f was that? Are you kicking stuff in my surgical suite already? Oh, God. Nope. That's what OBS does when I script my screen. Okay. This is Dr. Jeaire. That is our patient. This is dear Bob. I'm filming this for my TikTok. He's sedated, so, you know, he can't dance or anything. But this is for record. We can see the patient. I swear there was somebody behind me. The patient is fine and stable. And right now, I am using this as a medical teaching device. We're going to remove this man's kidneys and give him a transplant. My question is how do we do that without killing him? Because I sure as hell don't know. I'm not a doctor. There's a liver. You're gonna lose a lot of intestine. You're gonna be lucky if you can after this, I tell you that. Okay, we do snip. Snip. I think that's snipped. You better stop that number. He only lost a little bit. Good job, Bob. Keeping your blood inside like a good man. Here's some... Oops, sorry, Bob. Ah! This is gonna get very E. coli-y very quickly. No. We need something skinny. Long and skinny. Boop. Boop. Nothing's cutting there. That's your poop hole. Do you know that? This is one of the most complicated surgeries I've had since my first surgery during your last heart transplant. You gotta figure out how to do this without making a mess. No, that's not quite how that goes. I think here's a place to cut. Steady now. That's not very steady, but it works. Please stop bleeding out of your poop hole. Do his ribs need to come out? Do they honestly need to come out? Because I feel like I can... You know, we'll take him out just to be safe. Get my hand in there. Protect his organs. Who needs that anyway? That's just a rib. It's just a rib. As soon as I get your kidney beans out, you know what I'm doing? I'm gonna have kidney beans and a nice rosé. That's quite the successful dinner for me. I think I can get it out now. Maybe. No, God, no, your liver. Things just went horribly wrong. Just stop bleeding for 2 seconds, please. We're sharing needles again. You might want to get yourself tested. I have to be more careful with a hammer. Good luck seeing what you gotta cut out of there. Smells weird in here. I think I have to cut the stomach. Bob, that's not a good thing. You're probably gonna lose your ability to eat and poop. Some people might say that's enough for suicide. Cut. Hey, your wiggly parts are free. Okay. Nobody needs all those wiggly. And you didn't even bleed that much. I'm getting pretty good at the surgery stuff. Whatever. I'll just rip it out. That is your liver, I think. Yep. Does it smell like really good meat? We'll use the baby scalpel. It's okay for your baby kidneys. Bob, you'll be safe. I promise you. Please don't sue me for medical malpractice. Okay, we're good. And I killed him. Since we removed your last colon, I'm pretty sure this one should go a lot smoother. Quite a bit, actually. So we cut here. Can't just go cutting all willy-nilly. That's how people die, you silly. We cut here. Yeah, you're okay. We'll just slow it down. Every time I pick up the syringe, I just have to use it. I have to. It just makes my life so much more enjoyable. That's where we gotta cut his small intestine. Don't go cutting his big one. He only has 2. Cut. There we go. The wiggly parts are out. Sorry, Bob. You're gonna feel that in the morning. It's so wiggly. It's like a little worm. Your butt is still wanting to move in there. Where do I cut this thing? Calm down, hand. I know you're excited to get in there and slice and dice, but this is not good timing. Think, Bob, where do you want to be cut? There. Do you know how weird this thing looks, Bob? Give me a second here before I chop your wiener off and give you castration. Come on, you almost had it. It's just a colon. I just want to show the people what it looks like. That's where your poop comes from. You look like one of those judges in England now with the weird curly hair pieces. I just tell him it's his breath when he wakes up and says it smells like shit. Much better, I can see. Liver doesn't need to be here. All we gotta do is cut out those kidneys, replace those bad boys, and you can pee again. Yay for peeing. Seems to me they're connected somewhere else. Well, let's try it on the one that's not connected to the stomach, shall we? That's one kidney, and that looks really, really ugly. It's a pretty color of purple, but I don't think that's what your kidneys should look like. I didn't think getting on top of a patient for surgery was an idea, but come on. Don't you? Your stomach's wiggling at me. I think it just growled. It's hungry. There we go. The easy part is done. Now we just gotta throw those new... Here, we got a kidney on one side and a kidney on the other. That went pretty swell, Bob, don't you think? Maybe. Just get in your proper... Let's see, we're moving up in the world. Even though you've got 2 kidneys on one side, but hey, who's counting? And my purple balloon came back. All of my balloons are purple, except for that guy. That guy.